y'all? It's your girl Cece here, and welcome to my channel. Today, I figured we'd do a little story time or whatever because I've been meaning to get my YouTube channel started. I met NCT 127. Them boys. It wasn't really long ago. Around the 26th of this month, it would be a good 5 months. No, it's not right. A good four months. It was back in April of this year. And of course, I had to go because I'm just like, this is one of my favorite groups. I have to go see them. I got to go, jam to their music. I get to go to their actual concert and listen to my favorite songs. That's a bet, So I got the tickets and met some really cool girls in the midst of it. I didn't get the tickets that I actually wanted because I ended up with P3 tickets. And I wanted either P4 or P5 because I wanted a balcony seat. Because I'm like, my guy, I'm trying to wear wedges. I'm trying to look tall and cute. I'm only 5'2". I don't want to stand up.
I want to sit. No,
you stand up. You right now.
It was literally that same week of the concert because our concert was April 26th. This was the one in Atlanta at Coca-Cola Roxy. So it was on a Friday. I made this little Instagram group chat for, all these girls and guys as well who wanted to meet up with each other, hang out. Woo! Oh, hold up. Let me just... But anyways, I made this Instagram group chat so everybody can, hang out with each other before the concert or maybe even after, build friendships, build bonds with other K-pop, fans. This girl in the group chat sent a link in about a contest where you get to meet the boys. So I'm just like, oh, okay. Of course I have to enter into this. Having previous experiences when I entered in contests and I didn't win, I did have my doubts. But I was also being realistic. It's you know what? It would be really cool if I won. But if I don't, that's still okay because I still got tickets to the concert. So I'm still going to see them either way. Whether it's in person, face to face, or whether it's in person at the concert. It's just they won't know me. They won't see me. But that's okay, Save it for another day. All the girls who were really excited about it. There was a little small requirement though in the contest, and you had to be at least 18. And literally half of the girls in the group chat were under 18, so they couldn't enter. And it kind of sucked. I know how much they really wanted to see the boys in person, but you had to be at least 18. I'm just I feel sorry for y'all, but it's okay. It's okay. At the time in April, I was 20. So I'm like, hey, I'm finna enter in that shit. I entered in the contest, and basically in order to up your chances, you have to do bonus entries. So literally from that point on that the girl sent the little contest link in the chat till 2 days before the concert, I was inputting entry, and they give you the little bonus entries share on Twitter, share on Facebook, share to your friends, all that stuff, and you get 5 extra entries. It got to Wednesday, July 24th, which was 2 days before the concert. We didn't really know exactly when the concert was going to end or when they was going to start, contacting people. We were looking are they going to contact us on Tuesday? I was like, okay, well, maybe Wednesday then. Or maybe Thursday, they have to do it before Friday comes so everybody would know. So Wednesday, I was also in this Facebook group, 2 Facebook groups for the concert as well. This girl had posted, and she was like, the contest people just called me. I'm one of the winners to meet the boys, And I'm just like, wow, you lucky son of a girl. I wasn't mad. I wasn't, hating on her or anything because I love seeing fans happy. I love seeing others getting the chance and the opportunity to see their favorite idols. This other girl had commented under her post and was like, OMG, I won too. I guess we're going to see each other. She was like, yeah, see you there, girl. And I'm like, All right now. Let me just, y'all ain't got to do all that, you know? Some of us ain't, you know, we ain't got the chance. Well, I don't know how many other people they called, and I was just like, maybe I'm gonna win too. You never know. I didn't know exactly like how many were going to win for the meet and greet, so it's still like good enough time. Went to the Instagram group chat, and then I was telling everybody about how two of the girls that's in the Facebook group had won the contest. And then all of a sudden, the same girl who commented under the original post was like, oh yeah, that was me. I'm like, bitch, where did you come from? We had like so many people in the group chat, so I didn't even remember like adding her into it. She was basically telling everybody about what number they called from, what they said to her, and everything about, you know, the details and the information about the contest. Something in my mind told me to remember that number. Oh my God. I'm just, you know, chilling in my room, scrolling through my phone and stuff. And then all of a sudden I get this phone call and I'm just like, okay. I was like, oh, all right. The number was looking a little familiar. Oh my God, bitch. So I answered the phone. I was just like, hello. And, you know, they said my name. I was just like, yeah, this is she. And so they asked me, did you enter in the contest to like see NCT? And I was just like, yeah, I did. And they were like, well, congratulations, you're one of the winners. And I'm just like, oh. Okay. I was just like, for real? I didn't want to be one of them crazy fans that like yelled all into the phone and screamed, oh my God. I was just, you know, real calm, cool, and collected. My voice is kind of like itchy right now. But she was just telling me all the details. It's like, you also can bring like an extra guest. It's like a +1. So I was just like, okay, that's even better. And in my mind, but that's when I turned to the Instagram group chat. I was just like, oh, okay. Maybe I could ask one of them. After I got off the phone, I sent them a video because I was like too happy to like text them. Y'all, I'm in tears. They just called me. Bitch, they just called me. I get to make NCT. I get to oh my God. And they was just like, oh my God, Cece, I'm so happy for you. You're so lucky. And I was just like, yes, so it ain't luck. I was blessed. I was blessed because I was literally praying to see them. Like, NCT holds a very dear place in my heart. So I'm like, you know, Mark, like, what's up? Like, and she also said I can bring a +1. When I tell you, just as I said that, literally everybody sent the same emoji. I said they was just looking like, so who you gonna bring? And I'm looking like, at this point, you know, I don't know. I'm really close to all these girls in here. I want to say like super, super close because we were only friends for like a good month. It was really hard for me to choose. We ended up choosing a girl named Sam. She's one of my closest friends, mostly because literally that same week of the concert, she was going through a lot. You know, she was pretty tired and stressed out at school. So I'm like, I'm gonna choose her. And I told everyone, I was just like, so yeah, I chose Sam. Please don't hate me. Don't get mad at me because I really wish I could have chose all of y'all. Period. Those are the rules. They only said +1. I think it started at like 12. So they told us we had to get there by 11:45 or else we wouldn't be able to enter. And we had to check in, you know, like get our wristbands and everything. It's getting around a time to where we have to go upstairs. And we actually saw their van because they were in a black van. And we're all sitting there in the lobby like, oh my God. Y'all couldn't fit in the elevator. So they were just like, okay, we need like 6 of y'all to go up at the same time. So we're just like, okay, cool. So me and Sam just so happened to be in like the second group of people. So when we got up to this hop, we were literally sitting on the second row. Come out. Bring the cards out. So I'm like, oh my God. In the meantime, but like of all that, before the guys came up there, we were all taking pictures because at that time we were doing like the Neo Pose Challenge. And for Atlanta, because Do Young was the representative for us, so he gave us that little thought pose. It was getting around the time the boys were supposed to come up, so they told everybody to get in the seats. We all screaming. Then we saw the door open, and we saw like some of their staff come in, and that's when it happened. Yes, right in front of us, and I'm just staring at them. I'm looking like this can't be real.
Are y'all real? Are y'all real? They're not real.
The interviewer went along with the questions, and boy, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something, and y'all can't say that I'm making this up. This actually happened, and I have the proof for it. Every single one of my friends that's in the group chat knows that my two biases in NCT 127, I said that fast as hell,
NCT 127
is Mark and Yuta. Mark and Yuta just so happened to be sitting right next to each other in the second row, and then Taeyo was at the end. And when I tell you, every time I kept looking up, I caught Mark. I caught Mark staring at me so many times, yo. And at the time, my hair, it wasn't like this. It was like the red curly hair. Because my mom was like, you better rock that lipstick, girl. And I'm just like, okay. Like, you know best, mama. I'm going to do what you tell me to do. And she told me right, because Mark could not stop staring. I still got the concert to live through, so keep me sane right now. I don't know how his eyes are like so soft and big and just like so pretty. Like we looking eye to eye right now, and like I look up, he's looking at me, I'm looking at him. It was just, I couldn't even keep my composure because every time we was looking at each other, I would just look down at my phone and just start smiling. Where I would just look at Sam, I'll be like, yo, Mark just looked at me. And she's just like, yeah, girl, I see you. Mark, stop it. My God. Literally the best day of my life. Because like my bias. It's like, oh, thank you, Mark. But I felt like Mark was the only one that like looked over into my camera. But I kind of caught Jungwoo, but I wasn't really sure. After I took the picture, I looked at it closely and I'm just like, nah, he's not really looking at me. But Mark was looking at me. I really hope that some of y'all get this same opportunity in the future where you happen to like win a meet and greet or win a chance to meet them towards the end of it. It's like sitting and they were just like, okay, we finna do the meet and greet session now. And then it was like, do not take out your phones and record them. Don't voice record them. You can't take no pictures. You just go in there, take the picture with them, and go. And then he was like, do not by any means touch them. And I was just like, I was in like the second to last group because I was like, I kept telling Sam and the girls that were with us, like, hey, we should be one of the last groups so we can see them last and we can be the last people. But then that's when these little small Asian girls, they were so cute. They kind of like got behind us, but they only had 5 people, and so this other girl was about to go in with her friends, and it was like 7 of them. So one of the girls had to like give up the spot with her friends and go to the back with them. So it was our time to go into the room to take the pictures with them. and I was the first one to walk in. I wasn't feeling like nervous at all. I was actually excited because I've been waiting for this. I was literally having dreams about meeting them in person, and then my dreams actually coming true. So it's like I already know what to say, I already know what to do. But with them kind of like restricting us from like doing certain things, like we can't record them, we can't take photos with them, like personal photos, we can't touch them. And it's kind of like moving pretty fast because they're trying to hurry up and get us out of here. The first member that I saw was Yuta. And boy, when I tell you, his smile is literally the prettiest thing I have ever seen. He was just smiling, and I'm just like, oh, hi. Because I feel kind of embarrassed now because I feel like my teeth was yellow and I'm over there cheesing at them, and they probably looking like. I literally just ended up standing by Taeyong because I saw that Mark and Yuta was on that side. So I was like, oh, I want to be on this side. My two biases are on this side. Like, I don't know why, but I was literally just focused on that side. I didn't even see the other side. And on my side, it was Mark, Yuta, Taeyong, Johnny, and Haechan. I thought Haechan was on the other side until I literally saw like the full pictures that they posted, and then he was literally standing beside Johnny. Where did he even come from? I ended up standing beside Taeyong, and he looked like he was just like so shy. Cause he didn't really say anything, but he had like a little smile on his face. And then Mark, whew, that child. And I was like, okay, you doing all that looking. Came up to him, he didn't keep that same energy because he was looking at me. He didn't say nothing. And he was just, he just kind of kept quiet. He was pretty shy too. But with Johnny, I was just like, wow, you guys are tall. And then I'm like, Johnny, like, how tall are you? Like, seriously. And he just started smiling and laughing at me. He was just like, oh, well, and then shrugged and then literally just turned straight ahead, didn't even answer my question. I'm like, you ain't even answer my question, no. You just gonna leave me on red like that? The fuck? I saw Yuta like ducking down. I'm like, okay, so well, since Taeyong and Johnny is like literally standing on the sides of Mark, I couldn't really stand beside him. And I was just like, okay, well, let me try to go to Yuta then. But I was already standing next to Taeyong. I feel like he would kind of feel bad if I would just move my spot and just like crouch down beside Yuta. And before I could even like think about going down there with him, another girl had beat me to it. And I was just like, you motherfucker. Stole my spot. The photographer ended up like taking the pictures. It was only about 3 pictures, pretty quick, pretty simple. And then boom, we were just like done already. The rest of my squad, they were already moving off to the side, but I didn't want to leave just yet. I need to have just a little bit more time with y'all, And Taeyong, he was just like staring at me. And I guess he was like waiting for me to say something to them or something. Like I literally just did the first thing that came to my mind. I threw my hand up like this. I was about to give Taeyong a high five. I remembered in my mind, they said not to touch them. So I'm like, damn. Get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, we don't already took the pictures now. I could probably do whatever I want. It was far too late by then. Just as I raised my hand up, Taeyong saw me and he raised his hand up too. So I guess he was about to give me like the high five that I was like asking for. But then once I remember what they said, I like kind of put my hand down and I was just like, oh, they said I can't touch y'all. So. Mark, Johnny, and Taeyong just literally started laughing at me. And I'm just like, I mean, hey, y'all are like superstars. We can't touch y'all. Y'all like work of art in a museum or some shit. I was like, see you at the concert and stuff. And they were just like, okay, bye. I still didn't see the other guys on the other side. I saw Jaehyun though, because I literally turned to my left and he was just like right here, like this close to my face. He was like looking down at me. Even though I was wearing wedges and stuff, I was still pretty small. So I looked up and he's just like, smiling so graciously and so beautiful. And I'm just looking like, Jaehyun. And he's just like, bye. You know how his voice is, bye. What y'all so cute for? And then I met up with Sam, and as soon as I saw her, just immediately like slapped hands. We were just like, thing was over. We basically went downstairs, and we like everybody was like waiting outside. We saw that the tour bus was out there, and so that's when everybody, like all the fans, started taking pictures with the tour bus, because I wanted to like cherish that memory like forever. So they was coming like down a parking garage, and everybody was like, saying their goodbyes. I felt really proud of Atlanta fans, because after everything that happened in New York and New Jersey, boy, it was just, Atlanta fans were really peaceful. Like, we didn't bombard them with anything. We didn't mob them. We didn't like chase after them. We literally like stood off to the side where the stairs were, so everybody knew to like respect their privacy and their space. And so we kept off to the side, and as they was walking, they said goodbye and stuff. So it was pretty cool. They probably looked at Atlanta fans like, they're real cool, they're real chill. Like, this is the first city that didn't, go crazy over us. I was just like replaying everything that happened in my head. And then it was literally one of the greatest days of my life. And I know for sure that I'm going to see them again. Mark, you already know what time it is. No, I'm just playing. Some fans might think I'm getting possessive, and then they're gonna start coming onto my comments. Like, okay. Go off then. I would say it was a really good experience, and I'm glad that I was able to experience it with, some really good friends. And then the concert was like just as amazing as, meeting them in person. So thank you guys for tuning in today and seeing it. So this is my first video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends, share with your mama, share with your daddy. If you ain't got no friends, share with your lamp, share with your stuffed animals, share with your refrigerator when you go and get some food, because it be like that sometimes. So this has been your girl CC signing off. And quit. Ooh, that was loud. Yeah, bye.